Hi, how's everybody doing today? Um, Give me a moment. Let me pull up the first person that we will be talking about today. Um, if you're not in here yet, and if you're going to come and do the replay, like watch it later, okay? Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming through. But let's get this started. So the first person we're going to talk about is going to be Sophia. All right, Sophia. This is Sophia, you guys. We are today talking about adult film stars, okay? And Sophia passed away on March 1st, 2024. She passed away in her apartment about a week ago. This was disclosed by the stepfather on while he was seeing his funds for her memorial. Oh, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. So basically, passed away at 26 years old in the United States earlier this month, as confirmed by the deceased family. Not her, but the family. According to her stepfather, the 26-year-old was reportedly found unresponsive on 1st of March. When her family tried to connect with her over a phone call, she was later declared passed away. According to reports, the cause of her death is under investigation, but the authorities have ruled out suicide, can't say the word in here, angle, and are investigating it as a home invasion. Okay. Hello, how are you? Who's this in the house? Hello, Lou. Hello, Brooklyn. All right. So let's see. So her stepfather is Mike Romroom. It sounds like it's how it looks. Romroom. Anyway, Romroom added, on top of the difficult process of grieving and seeking justice for Sophia, the family is also facing a financial burden that they were not prepared for. According to the reports, on behalf of Veronica Lopez, which is Sophia's mother, Romeo has raised over $6,000 so far, while seeking a total of $12,000. And they did a GoFundMe, in case you want to go look at it later. I'm not going to add it on here because it's not what this is about. All right. So let's see. As per report, investigation is underway to find out exactly the cause of her pass away. The cops, however, have ruled out suicide angle and are investigating the case as a home invasion. Like I said earlier, home invasion, suicide. So the next person we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk more into, about this, but this is going to be the next person we're talking about. Another adult film star, Cagney Lynn Carter, who, according to friends, struggled with mental health, passed of an apparent suicide last week. According to the report, she was 36 years old. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in. All right. So, Carter passed on Thursday, Ohio, according to, I don't know how to say the name of the city, but it's a county medical examiner. It's Cuyahogga. So Cuyahoga, I think that's how you say it, County Medical Examiner Office received her body that day from an address in the city of Parma. Police say she passed of suicide. Cagney Lynn suicide was horrific as one could imagine, involving her self-inflicted pow wound, okay, from one of the most high-powered firearm around. According to county officials, former corn star, died of suicide last week. This is like the information was from last month, okay, or from February 15th. Okay, that's from February 15th. That's when it happened. Not last week, but this is what they're saying on here last week. Anyway, so this was, like I said, on February 15th is when it passed. Anyway, so let's see. And her official cause of passing, I'm sorry, I have to keep using different words. I don't want to get messed with YouTube. Anyway, so her cause of her passing is listed as an pow wound, but it's a regular one. It's a shot pow. Okay. What that means in a layman's term is she put a pow in her mouth and pulled the trigger. Mother is the one who called in the report of the suicide, and we're told there was a note left at the home where this occurred. Although the cops say they don't know the content of it. I don't know why they don't know the content of it. I can give it to them. We're told there's no sign of foul play and no signs of Uggs were found at the scene. It's unclear who the pow belonged to. The gruesome update is absolutely gut-wrenching for her loved ones and fans, no doubt. And it appears to have come out of nowhere, especially when you consider she posted a happy photo from a beach in Florida just few days prior to the incident. So she literally just took a picture, happy as she could be, and posting how happy she is, basically. And then here she is taking her own life. I don't understand it. Anyway, of course, since leaving the Corn, which is the she's now an ex-adult star, okay? For a business, she left the business behind. Cagney had moved to Ohio, where she opened a pole dancing studio and had become friends with other people in the community. So how do you go do something like that and you just started a business? This doesn't make any sense, y'all. Okay, so the next person we're going to talk about is going to be, I'm going to give you guys a little more information after this, but I'm just going to talk about the different ladies. Okay, so adult star Emily Willis is fighting for her life in a vegetative coma after being found unresponsive at a rehab facility in Malibu, where she was being treated for addiction, according to her family. The 25-year-old adult star actress real name was Lindsay Laura Banulos. I think that's how you say it. Banulos. had been at the Celebrity Rehab Center for 8 days when she suffered a cardiac arrest on February 5th. Her stepdad, Michael Willis, has revealed that she hasn't regained consciousness and is in a coma. While her status has stabilized from when she was initially taken to the hospital in critical condition, Michael said she's still unresponsive. This is sad. The Outtale writes that it has been told the family is bracing for the worst as she is on a ventilator to help her with her breathing. Wow. Before being hospitalized, Emily Willis was in a rehab for over a week. She suffered a cardiac arrest during her treatment. Although toxicology reports show that she didn't have UGs in her system at the time. Wow. She was admitted to the hospital. Authorities initially reported that she had suffered an apparent overdose. The family is still awaiting the physical version of her toxicology report. Okay, so basically they're saying that supposedly that she overdosed, but she didn't have anything in her system. How much does that make sense to y'all? That doesn't make any sense to me. Willis was open about her substance abuse with her family, but her stepdad noted she wasn't eating enough. He noticed, well, they put noted, but he noticed that she wasn't eating enough before she entered the rehab. She was only 80 pounds. Good morning, RX Nails. How are you? Thank you for coming in. When she checked into, she was only 80 pounds, y'all. Wow, that's tiny. That is so tiny. Earlier this month, Willis' family launched a GoFundMe campaign to help cover her medical expenses. Recently, Emily's world and ours was turned upside down when she was admitted to the hospital, marking the beginning of an incredible, tough, and unforeseen battle. Her family on the GoFundMe page. This received over 30,000 out of their 60,000 was what their goal is. With every ounce of her remarkable strength and bravery, Emily is fighting. So she has not passed on, but she's still fighting for her life. I hope you guys could hear me clearly because it looks like my internet's kind of weird right now. RX, can you hear me good? Or is it going in and out? Please let me know. In an update, her father wrote that she's fighting for her life, and Emily has been by side. Wait, he's been by her side. By her side, slowly tries to recover. While she's recovering, he's by her side. All right. And then Michael, who explained that his sister had left the adult film industry 2 years ago. So she's also left the industry. So it looks like everybody on here has left the industry. This is crazy. All right. So the next person we're going to talk about is going to be Jessie. All right. But Jessie was not found by herself. Jessie was found with, oh, you know what? I didn't even put it on here. That's okay. Anyway, so this is about Jessie. Jessie was found passed on January 24th, 2024. Oh, it looks like it cleared up now. That's crazy. You guys could hear the rest of it. It was clear? Okay, good. Thank you. Jessie Jane, at one time, Hooters waitress and beauty pageant contestant who went on star in the highest budget series in I'm not going to say the word because you can't use this word in here. So let's say adult star film history was found passed on Wednesday, in her home in Oklahoma. She was 43 years old. The cause was believed to be a UGG overdose, said Lieutenant Franco, one of the more police, that's the name of the place, Moore Police Department in Moore, Oklahoma. He said the officer responded on Wednesday morning for a welfare check at the house of Miss Jane and her boyfriend. This is going to be the crazy part, y'all. Brett, I'm not going to try to say his last name, but I'll spell it. It's Hasenmuller. So it sounds like Hasenmuller has been staying. So they've been staying together. They're together in this house. They stay together here. Both found passed on. Lieutenant Franco said, adding the deaths remained under investigation. So it's under investigation still. Just like the others, they're all under investigation. Miss Jane, with her sweeping blonde, high-arched eyebrows and her vivacious personality, was a defining adult star. In the early 2000s, as the internet transformed the industry, she then crossed over into some mainstream productions. She was performing during in an era where adult films were seen all over the world, and the promotions were massive. Brian Gross, the publicist for the industry, she made sure that she gave her all, not only in performing but in promotion as well. Jane appeared in a mainstream shows, including Entourage and a film, Starsky and Hutch. Remember that movie, Starsky and Hutch? She played in that movie as well. The movie, not the one on TV, but the movie. She graduated with honors from Moore High School in 1998. With honors, you guys, with honors. Brett was known for keeping a low profile and having limited public information available. The duration of their relationship remains unknown. Brett, Jesse Jane was previously married to Rich Taylor from 2005 to 2012 and had a son whose identity was never disclosed. So there's a lot of information that's not disclosed, but I did find him. I think I found him. So it says on here for Lincoln, okay, Lincoln, the app, it says, I put on there, I don't know if it's true. It could be him. I don't know. It might be a fake person trying to put that on putting his picture on their business. But it says that he's a personal trainer at Progression Athletes. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. All right. Police identified one of the two people as Jane, whose real name was Cindy Howell. She was 43 years old, like I said. All right, so now we're going to go into detail about the situation. So Moore Police confirmed that the officers conducted a welfare check around 11 a.m. on Wednesday at the home near Northeast 3rd Street and Hickory Lane. They found two people passed on inside of a suspected overdose. I don't know if we could say that or not, but anyway. Brett's family asked Moore Police to conduct the welfare check. So Brett's family is the one that asked them to check on, right, to do the welfare check. Not her family, but his family asked them. God, I hope you guys could hear me. That internet's tripping. Okay, so this word, I'm going to tell you what this word means because I looked it up because I didn't even know what this word was. Several, it's Netizens. So netizens, I don't know. Anyway, it's a person who uses the internet, especially as a form for the expression of views and participation in political society. Have expressed apprehension, alleging that these recurrent pathways, not, I can't use the D word in there, the pathways in adult film industry could be linked and a result as speaking against the industry. This is what happens when you speak up and expose the adult star industry. They unalive you when you speak the truth. So this is what they're saying. So basically the adult industry, celebrity industry, all those different industries like that, they will blacklist you. They will unalive you. That's what they're saying on here. Let me read it again. Have expressed apprehension, alleging that these recurrent pathways in the adult film industry be linked and a result of their speaking out against the industry. This is what happens when you speak up and expose the porn industry. They will unalive you when you speak the truth. For real? Is this what happens? Like when you tell the truth, this is what happens? And this is why a lot of people don't want to say anything, because of this kind of thing happening. They unalive you, they blacklist you where you can't even work anymore. So basically, all of these women have already retired from this business. So they speak about it and then they come up passed away. And the one that gets me is the Cagney. I'm sorry, not Cagney. Amy Willis, she's still alive, you guys. She's still alive, but she's on a machine, a breathing machine. Okay, she's still incubated. Hold on. Yeah, and the family, I mean, she's unresponsive. She's still, they got a machine breathing for her. Let's see. And she was in a rehab. That's the part I don't get. So she's in a rehab, but she doesn't have any Uggs in her system, right? She doesn't have any Uggs in her system, but she's considered overdosed. I don't get that part. I don't know if you guys get it, but I don't get that part. Anyway, so basically, I just want to do something different. That's why I did this about them. So let me go ahead and change this out. So now I'll be talking to y'all. So yeah, I don't get this part where people are becoming unalived out of nowhere. And they're saying everything is like suicide, or they're saying it's, people are putting pow-pows in their mouth and taking themselves out. But I don't know. I mean, and you see, she's up there. She looks happy. Look at Jesse and Brett. They look happy. Why? Why would they, overdose on some Uggs? I don't know. I don't get this part. Anyway, so we got Sophia, we got Emily, we got Cagney, and we have Brett and Jesse. And they all, let me tell you how far along they passed from each other. Within 3 months. It's like within 3 months, they all passed. Except for, like I said, Emily she's still in critical condition. She's still on a ventilator. I said incubator, but it's a ventilator. And she's also fighting for her life, right? She was in a rehab. That's the only difference, is she's the only one that was in a facility. The rest of them were in their own homes when things happened. And like they're saying that there's like a possible home invasion for Sophia, right? So there's a home invasion for Sophia. And then they're saying, allegedly they overdosed. Emily overdosed, and she doesn't have any, but they said that she doesn't have anything in her system. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then we got Cagney, who took her own life by pow. All this stuff is it's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. But anyway, I didn't want to make this too long. It's already been 25 minutes. But hopefully you guys will watch this, because this has nothing to do with what they did in their past. They've already like retired from it. Okay, they've retired from it, or they quit, whatever, however you want to say it. But they talked about the industry, and all of a sudden, this is, I guess they got backlashed, allegedly. Okay, I don't know for sure, but this is what it said on there, that this is what happens when you speak out. So basically, I hope that's not what it was. I hope that's not what it was. But, for all of those who are taking themselves from this earth, God be with them. And if you ever think about doing anything like that, think twice. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Hey, Lou, how are you? It's not worth it. Please don't do that to yourselves. Get help. Okay, get help. Real help. And like I said, I'm not here to talk about these people as adult stars. I'm talking about them as human beings who might have allegedly spoken about the industry, and they took them away. Possibly. I'm not sure. We'll never know until the investigations are all still ongoing, you guys. They're still talking about it. They're still investigating these cases. It's been right at 3 months with all of them. They passed within 3 months difference. I believe it was either 2 months or 3 months. I would have to look again, but I think it was 2 or 3 months. Okay. Because we got one. Let me see if I put it down on, so that way I don't have to say it. Okay. So one is March 1st. That would be, okay, Sophia passed March 1st. Cagney, February 15th. Let's see. Emily, February 5th. And Jane and Brett, January 24th. This is all 2024, you guys. So we're looking at from January to March. Yeah, January to March. So that is 3 months, y'all. Hey, E, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So yeah, like I said, they're humans, just like anybody else on this earth. Yes, they're doing something that I would not. I don't watch that type of stuff. But they got a lot of people that are out there. They watch it. It's up to them what they watch. Anyway, so hold on, Lola's getting ready to bark, you guys. Hold on, Lola. Anyway, so real quick, I just wanted to say that we're all humans, right? We all deserve to have the truth come out about this. Hopefully it wasn't what they're saying it is, allegedly, that it might have been because they spoke out and they told the truth about the industry, because they're all retired from it. They've already quit. They've already went on and moved on from the adult industry and started doing their own thing, right? And then here they come up, passed on, but they're still, like I said, it's still under investigation. So they're still looking into these cases. This has been going on since January to March. So I pray that they find out exactly what happened and they don't just pass it on as another case, right? Hey, Kevin, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So yeah, this is what's going on here. Oh, Kevin, look real quick. I just wanted to say, that's what I wanted to say to you guys about that. Hopefully, everybody replays this, but this is for the wolf pack, y'all. Look what I made for you guys. When you guys come in here, hold on. All right. So that's when you guys come through here as a wolf pack. Anybody that, hangs out over there, I'm going to give you guys a wolf. A howl. Anyway, so this is, I wanted to say, we're all human and we all deserve 100% of investigation. Find out the truth. Don't just put it under the rug and say, this is what it is. No, get the truth out about this. Because like I said, adult industry, celebrity industry, there's a lot of things going on that should not be going on, and they should investigate everything 150% of their time. Don't just throw it under the rug. I hope these people get justice if that's what happened. Like I said, allegedly. But the only person on this list, from these ladies that are on here, are Emily Willis. She's still she's on a breathing machine, still fighting for her life. Okay. Anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thank you for coming. And for those who come later, please watch it all the way through so you can find out exactly what happened. Hopefully they'll get justice if that's what they need. And if they did take their own lives, God be with them. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you for coming.